Viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Aries and it's for the month of May, a little bit over 2025. It is a general reading about every area of your life. We are going to talk about everything that you need to know in different areas of your life to see what are most important factors that you need to know. Welcome everyone. Thank you all for being here. Let us begin with the first message for all Aries for May, a little bit over. Okay, it says creativity. You might be on a creative project or about to start a creative project. It says your soul longs to express itself in a creative way. We are guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites passions towards your life. So if you haven't been feeling a certain kind of passion in your life, the igniting of these in the inspirational creative process, once it starts and it's ignited in you, you will feel alive and more passionate about everything. The next message for every Aries is says trust in the heavens, trust in the universe, trust in the process of everything, the readings that you're getting, the oracles, and you will overcome a challenge, and there's going to be abundance coming from now to 9 weeks up to September being nominated. You need to have a lot of faith and prepare for all the changes that are coming, and mostly overcoming the obstacle that's been standing in your way. Now I'm going to take 2 messages from the tarot to see what else you need to know, my dear Aries. And we've got the 4 of Wands. Now with the 4 of Wands, it shows a lot of blessings are coming into your life. You are going to be in absolute in a very, very high level position, getting what you want, a lot of your dreams coming true and coming alive. The 4 of Wands is also about, gratitude, being in so much gratitude for all the blessings that are coming in. And when I say blessings, I mean blessings. Hands in the air. Of course, everything that I say, you might not really see what I'm saying because of this. I'm just trying to get the proper, and as always, I don't find it on time. The 4 of Wands is a lot of blessings, but I've got to show you in case those of you who don't know what the 4 of Wands looks like. I'm going through the cards and just trying to find the 4 of Wands. So my dear viewers, this is the 4 of Wands, and that's the reason I actually need to take it out as I'm talking about it, because you'll never understand. This is the only card out of this deck that doesn't do justice for the 4 of Wands. Every other part of this deck is beautiful. I love this deck. So the 4 of Wands shows the gratitude I was talking about, getting a lot of your wishes and achievements and dreams come true. Prepare for something magnificent to start up in your life and to take you to this level. This level of gratitude is going to be spectacular. Gratitude, abundance, and blessings pouring in. The next message for every Aries is not a good one, which is the Tower. The Tower shows, it sounds like it's not a good thing, but in fact, the Tower is a great thing, because the Tower, what it does, it removes someone or a situation that is no longer good for your high. It's not good for your highest good. So it removes it. It removes something that you're comfortable with, but you're not happy. You're stuck and you're not happy. You got used to it. You got adapted to it. It's getting removed, and a new chapter begins that brings you a lot of happiness and a lot of abundance. Abundant life comes right after this. The change is profound when the Tower shows itself. So prepare for something magnificent. Now let's take on 2 more messages from another deck to see further for all my dear Aries, May onwards. Let's see what else. Right, we have the sun shining in your path, bringing you radiance, a lot of success, great opportunities, abundance in every way. And that's where the actual sun comes in, and right after this Tower, and removes any kind of sadness or unhappiness that you might be going through until you adjust to the new way of life. And the new way of life, the sun is going to make it spectacular for you. Just like we have here, both showing that a beautiful life is destined for you and it's coming on its way. And in the midst of that life, a lot of blessings will be pouring in. A lot of important situations are going to be all achieved. A lot of your wishes and dreams are going to be also coming. Miracles and blessings that you are going to be in gratitude for. So that's what I see here. Now, let's move on to the next level. I'll put the sun right there. The next message for all Aries. Wow, we have the 7 of Pentacles, the 7 of Coins. This means a major drastic rise in your money. Big amounts of money are coming. Again, money, the sun, and the 4 of Wands. It just doesn't get any better. It just shows that really it's confirming and reaffirming that a lot of blessings are going to be pouring in, to the point where you are going to be amazed and in awe as to what's coming, how much is coming, and how great this is going to be for you. So prepare for something magnificent here. Prepare for a major rise in your money, that you are going to be thinking what to do, how to proceed, where to go from here, and what to buy. There's so much to do with buying and investing in property, investing in land. So that's so far fantastic with all of that. Okay, now let's move on to the next level. And the next level is finding out 2 more information, 2 more from a different deck. This is a, oh wow, they just stepped out like that. Oh wow, okay. We'll leave it at that and have a look at them. Let's see what's going on here. Right, a lot of blessings. It says perseverance and have faith. Things are going to fall into place for you. You are going to be quite happy. Have faith. This is exactly like this. You see how it says trust and have faith? Even though things might look a bit strange or uncomfortable, especially with the Tower, you know, it needs you to have faith, because there may be something collapsing, but it's collapsing for a good reason. The removal of this situation or person from your life is happening for a good reason, my dear Aries. You might not see it. Trust in the heavens. Trust that the divine has got a plan for you, and it's going to be spectacular. It's been shown to you how wonderful it's going to be with the sun, the 4 of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles. Changes, profound changes that are going to be taking you to a high level of happiness, something you're not even expecting. So yes, it's going to be surprising. It might be overwhelming, but have faith. Both cards are saying, trust us. Have faith in us. The heavens, if you believe in the heavens, or your guardian angels, or the universe. So have faith. Things are going to get much better for you. That's beautiful. The next one says the puppeteer. There will be apologies. There will be explanations. But at the time, you might not see it. It might be hidden. But later on, you'll see that everything happens for your highest good. And it's going to be all a blessing for you. You will see it a little bit later on. Just have faith. Okay, that's great news. Now, we're going to take 3 more messages from another deck to see what else do you need to know, my dear Aries. Oh, okay, there's the moon. Now, the moon explains the hidden factors that are going to be revealing themselves. A lot of hidden factors are going to be revealed, and this is what's going to probably take you, and you're going to see your path, and you will know where you're heading. So the moon is wonderful. And then you've got the 10 of Pentacles. You are going to be quite wealthy. A lot of wealth, a lot of money is going to be pouring into your life. You have to have a look at your money reading to see your lucky numbers, to play the lotto, the lottery. This is really big. This is wealth to the highest degree. And guess what? And this confirms and reaffirms it and synchronizes with it, that wealth is coming. The 10 of Pentacles is wealth, and the 7 of Pentacles is a drastic, major, radical rise in your money, something unexpected. Big amounts of money. We're talking hundreds of thousands to millions. There could be a windfall. There could be a miracle happening in your life, because you've got all the blessings coming in. You've got the sun. You've got everything. And we've got this major drastic rise. And now we've got the 10 of Pentacles, generation of wealth. Let's have a look at the next one. And we have the 8 of Wands. It says take advantage of an opportunity. There's 2 opportunities within this card. Number 1, there is a situation where you resolve the current problem that you're not comfortable in, and an opportunity arises, but you've got to take action quickly. Don't procrastinate. This is going to take you to high levels. You are going to be transcending to high levels. Okay, it says what you don't see happening out of all of this, what's coming is the 2 of Wands, which is relocation. You're moving to a better place. What you don't see also coming is this could be in connection to someone of air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, connected to this. But it's the logical thing to do, and not to let your emotions stand in your way. So that's very important. Okay, now let's take on the next level and see what else you need to know. My dear Aries, let's take 2 more messages. Okay, so we've got the face. Now, don't take things at face value. Even this applies to everything you're doing. Don't take things as they seem. Look at the deeper situation, investigate. Be careful not to take risks. Money skills are needed because you are going to be investing. You see how I said to you about investment? There's investment here. It says a lot of careers to do with fame. There's going to be a recognition in your work. Self-made careers. There's something about exposure and reputation. Maybe something's getting exposed. Your reputation might be needed in order to move forward. All this is going to happen. Or maybe if you're buying a business or something, you need to investigate it so that you expose everything about it so that it won't be risky. That could be another meaning. Now let's take on a next message, 1 more, and there it is. And we've got the coffin, and the coffin is about bad investments. So you've got to be very careful not to risk. Like I said, don't take things at face value. So always investigate. Again, it's repeating. It could be a bad investment. So take your time when it comes to investing. Whatever you do, my dear Aries, don't rush. Take your time. Financial, you could be facing some financial challenges with a bad investment. Your savings are going to rise. There is going to be an end to one particular chapter of your life, whether it's going to be your job, your career change, you're changing to something else, your position at home, maybe you're getting a better place, moving into a better place because you've got the funds to do so now. But some of you are going to be considering working in the office. Maybe your office is too small, you might make it bigger. There could be a lot of that happening, a lot of different things. Now that I've got all that all there for you, now I'm going to start clarifying some of these things and understand what are the messages in connection to. Like, for example, I want to know what the moon is going to expose. There's exposure. So what is the moon going to show you? It's going to show you that there is a situation where you're not happy, but you've been holding off. Maybe that's why the Tower is here. You are going to be leaving a situation that you're not happy. You're not happy, but you're stuck there. But you have to go because there's no happiness. It says a little bit of time, just a little bit, perhaps 2 to 14 weeks. Within 2 to 14 weeks from the time you see this reading, there's going to be stability coming. There's going to be happiness coming. And everything will go well for you. But this is a situation where you are going to be leaving. And the moon is going to help you see that truth. You're finally taking action once you're seeing the truth. You're seeing your path. You know where you should be. And you're leaving where you're not happy. You're taking action and moving. Some of you are planning. See, there's an ending. You're putting an end to a chapter and you're taking off and moving. Some of you could be planning a trip, also traveling. I feel like it was a suffocating chapter and you're leaving it, but let's keep going. Let's have a look at this wealth. Let's see the 10 of wealth. What is that all about? That is destined for you. Fortune is destined for you. A lot of fortune, extreme luck and fortune coming your way. You're destined for something much better. You're destined for this wealth. That's for sure. That's what it's showing. This wealth is all destined for you. I'll just grab this one to show you. A lot of wealth is destined for you. The 10 of wealth, and actually I'll put this one like this and then so you can see. A lot of wealth is destined for you, my dear Aries. So prepare yourself. You are going to make a lot of money. A lot of money is coming your way. Exceptional amounts of money. And finally, I've got 1111 here. How amazing. Okay, 1111 while I'm recording. Okay, so now we understand that. The Wheel of Fortune and wealth. Moving on from that, we were trying to work out what the wealth situation was. Oh, yes, and we got the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, yes, sorry, here we go. We got the Wheel of Fortune in regard to this. So it's something that's destined for you. But then we also got this. You are leaving someone in the cold. Someone might be leaving you in the cold. There might be challenges and problems with finances. You're leaving this situation and moving away from it. So that's why you're going, because you're not happy. I keep seeing this over and over. There could be, this movement is taking you towards a place where you will be meeting your soulmate. There is a soulmate coming into the picture in your life. I keep seeing it over and over. This is what you don't see coming because it's happening a little bit later on. Now we're going to take on and see what the 4 of Wands is all about. For all Aries, this one here. And it says the blessings that are coming, oh my God, great victory. The blessings are going to be overwhelming. You got the Six of Pentacles, which shows your financial capacity grows to high levels where you're able to support those in need, help a lot of people, help your family perhaps, living a life of wealth and luxury and a great victory. Someone that might be Cancer might be there supportive also. There could be a trip, overcoming a major obstacle and having a great victory. So all this is happening in regard to this. So we asked about this, right? And it looks to me like you are destined for this. That's why they said wealth, happiness, money, major rise in your money. That's what they were talking about. There is a lot of money coming your way, and it's showing itself from every angle, as you can see, every section, showing that you will live a life of wealth, and your capacity, your money capacity is going to rise to high levels. Now, the other important factor here is, of course, the rise in your money, which shows how much it's going high, major rise in money. And that's where it's taking you to the level where you're helping others and living the life of luxury. This is all destined for you, that's for sure. It's all part of fortune and destiny that's coming your way, and extreme luck at that too. The other factor is, of course, the main factor here is the wealth. Don't forget the wealth card. That is the most important factor. Even though it's very small, but it's the 10 of wealth, and that's what's destined for you. A lot of wealth coming your way on a grand scale. So that's that one. Okay, now we move on to the next level. And then it's that rise in money. Let's have a look at this major rise in money. Although we understand it all, I'll just see what else it says for you. Right, you are going to be celebrating maybe a windfall. This is a gift from the heavens, from the universe. It could be a windfall. It can be the beginning of, also a beginning of love for some, the true love, destined love, but it can also be it's a greatest gift that changes and fulfills your life in many areas, not only one. So you are going to be celebrating big time, and you could be in for a windfall. This is amazing. You are celebrating. There's possibility of a windfall. Have a look at your money reading for April. That's going to tell you what's going on. Or May, sorry, for May. Have a look at, you can look at April too, to see what's going on. April, May, what's being said to you. Because there is a possibility of a windfall. Very, very strong possibility with everything I see here. This drastic rise in your money. This shows that there is a possibility of a major windfall, and you're celebrating. Celebrations are here. You are so happy. And don't forget, the Four of Wands shows happiness to the highest level. The highest degree of achievements and great victories and happiness. So you are going to be over the moon with everything that's coming. You see, that's why all these blessings you are going to be absolutely in awe and in gratitude for. The blessings that are pouring in, they're going to be on a higher level, a very high magnitude of blessings coming down. So prepare to be and overcoming and leaving a chapter that was suffocating. That's why this Tower is here, because you're absolutely leaving a situation that is no longer working, and you're rising beyond where you are today. Now, talking about the Tower, let's have a look at the Tower. What is it that's ending? Right. It could be something to do with work, because this is to do with a job, or you could be working for someone of Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It could be hard work, slow situation that's no longer bringing profits. There's no benefit anymore. It could be even a relationship with someone of Earth energy, but I can't imagine you ending a relationship with Earth energy, because Earth is very good for you, which we will see that at the end of the reading. A new great beginning that's going to ignite a great passion within you is coming. So that's why this is happening. That's why this is ending, this chapter. And there it is, an ending and preparing you to take action and move on to the next level. We've got this twice. Maybe I didn't take it out last time. You're taking action. There's more passion. There's power. There's strength. And there is an ending of something that's no longer working. Now I'm going to have a look at the opportunity that emerges from the Eight of Wands, because there is a great opportunity there for you. Let's have a look. The Eight of Wands. And it says one of your oldest wishes is going to be granted. This is part of the opportunity that's coming. And the sun will be shining. And look at that, the rise in your money. There is, however, a painful truth that's going to be hurting, piercing the heart, separation and betrayal. That might be also resolved, because what happens with the Eight of Wands, it resolves a problem. So if you're having issues with someone, you can finally, an opportunity that comes that you're able to leave this situation, separation, leaving this ending, and bringing you on one of your oldest wishes, the sun shining in your path. And again, what have we got? We've got this again. Have a look at that. So I'll just take the sun away and talk about this, one of your oldest wishes being granted, and a major drastic rise in your money. That's number one. But then the next part is, where is it? The sun again. You see how this is repeated? This is what I want you to see. I'll put this away and I'll just talk about this now. The sun shining in your path twice, destiny bringing you extreme luck and fortune. That's number one. Then comes a major rise in your money, repeated again, just like the sun is repeated. You got the major rise in your money repeated. That is incredible. Absolutely incredible. I'll just put my finger down so you can see it well. Here we go. You see? Now, the other important factor is, I did say about your wishes and dreams come true, celebration. Look what you're celebrating. Not just the sun, you are celebrating the major rise in your money and the blessings that come with the sun. Have a look at that. So you got the blessings, the rise in your money, and everything else together. So there's so much to celebrate and so much to be in gratitude for. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. In the midst of all this, you're one of your oldest wishes coming true. And you've got destiny giving you everything you've wanted. Everything you need, from luck to extreme fortune, coming your way. Right. So this goes back here. All right. Now that you're aware of everything, you can see everything, and the sun everywhere, all over the place. I'll put the sun here and put it back like that. Okay, that explained that. Now we're moving on to the next level, which is, oh yes, actually, no, not this one. There is a few more messages I'd like to know for all Aries, the truth. Right, it says trust, have faith. Just like where it says here, trust. Trust is very important. You see here, you got the word trust, and you got trust again. So there's trust needed in the heavens, in the universe, and probably in someone that you care about. It says you need to have trust in a relationship in order for it to flourish. You need to have trust. For anything to flourish, you need to have trust. That's very important. Without trust, it's very hard for any situation to flourish. Trust is very important. Okay, so that's that one. The next one, what it says telepathic. Close soul connections are harmoniously synchronized, creating moments of telepathy. So you are going to have magic between you and someone, and it's like as though you're reading them. They're reading you. You'll be on the same level. That happens when soulmates meet. Okay, is there anything else you need to know? Let's see from another deck here, perhaps one or two messages for all Aries. Okay, there they are. Good. Let's see. It says, I am obsessed with you. Wow. Somebody's going to be obsessed with you, that's for sure. You could be obsessed about someone. But the obsession is there. That means you are going to be very much into someone. You are the best I ever have. You are the best I ever had. Wow. That's incredible. This is where probably telepathy plays the role. You are going to be reading each other. And I'm obsessed with you. Of course. You'll be obsessed with someone that can read you. You are going to love this. That synchronizes together so well. All right. The other thing I wanted to know was 2-3 messages from the tea leaves to see, is there anything that's been left out? Anything that they want to add, the heavens? So we got one, the wind chimes, which is really good. And we need just 2 more. There they are. Beautiful. Okay, so the scissors is about letting go of something. It's similar to the tower. It's the removal of something from your life. But it also has another meaning, which is disappointment. Sometimes it's disappointment in a situation. Right, so that's that one. Then we've got the stalk, which is the rebirth of something wonderful. It could be a new birth of a new business opportunity or a new baby. That could be also possible. And the wind charm is great. Peace and harmony. You are going to have peace and harmony. And that is wonderful. Now what I'm going to do, the finale, is to go through the signs and see what are the star sign combination of the people you are going to be consumed with, overwhelmed with in May and a little bit over, having this telepathy with, being obsessed with, or dealing with in business. Let's see who they are. Okay, so the first one, we've got Pisces. Neptune is the ruler of Pisces. I'm going to try to shuffle to get some of them out. Okay, wait a second. All Aries. Okay, so we got Mercury, the ruler of Virgo and Gemini together. Virgo and Gemini. Okay, and we've got Pluto, Scorpio. Okay, so we got Aquarius, air energy. I'll put it here. And we got Saturn, the ruler of Capricorn, which is similar to Earth here. Let's have a look who else. I'm going to put them together for you. And okay, there's the Virgo. Virgo has doubled up with Gemini. We got Leo, fire energy. I'll go through them and double Leo. Okay. I'm going to take one or two more and that's it for all Aries. Bear with me and I'll explain everything to you. I think that should be enough. All right. So let's see who is it that you are dealing with on a high level. I'll tell you who they are. Number one, it's Virgo. We got Virgo, Gemini. Someone that is Virgo. I'll just put Neptune. Where's the air energy here? Water, and then we got water, and then we got earth, and then we got, okay, I'll just take these down. So let's talk about this. This is the first one, which is Virgo. Virgo with Gemini. So we have double Virgo and Gemini. Someone that's quite expressive, communicates well, very real, down to earth, someone wonderful. This is an earth energy I feel like you will do exceptionally well with. This could be part of that trust matter. You can trust this person. It's someone wonderful. You can have a great relationship with someone of earth energy because earth is what gives you ground to grow and thrive. My dear Aries, being a fire energy, you need to have stability. It gives you stability and also you regenerate them and you give them life too. So this is an amazing person, Virgo, Gemini. And then you've got water energies and you've got Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces, each one of them here. So you'll be dealing with water energy. You might be dealing with a water energy. That's all right. Then you've got the earth energy, Capricorn. This could be someone also. Now you could be dealing with a Capricorn that has Virgo in them. You might be dealing with someone that is water energy with Capricorn, either Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, because water energy will go well with you, especially if there is earth. You will be working well together. Now, air energy is something very important. This Aquarius is air energy. This could be someone that you might be dealing with that is you need earth. If it's especially a Caspi, if you have a Capricorn, Aquarius, Caspi, you will do well because this person will be stable. But as for relationship, unless they've got Capricorn in them, the relationship might not be working well. I do feel like it'll be working well when you have earth because Capricorn is earth and you'll go well with earth. But if it was Aquarius on their own, it would be a wonderful, if it's a relationship, let's say, it would be a wild one, but it won't be stable. So there won't be stability there. I do feel, however, that the Capricorn is going to bring you the stability you need. And I feel like Leo here is very strong, which is another fire energy like yourself, but it has doubled up. So I feel like someone with strong Leo in them, you might unite and they might have earth energy. They could be either Leo with Capricorn or they could be Leo with Virgo, Gemini. And that would be wonderful because you will do well with a Leo. You will do wonderful with a Virgo and Gemini, and you will do well with Capricorn. Water energy you'll do well with also. This water energy needs fire. It needs your fire to warm up. So you'll be always surrounded with a water energy, especially when it comes to family, like those that are very close to you, water energy. You are the one that gives them the warmth. You give them warmth, and you give them more than warmth. You give them stability and security. They feel that when they're around you. So you will have that with these, with the water energy, but you do need a little bit of earth. And of course, who comes to play here? The Virgo or the Capricorn. So you might be dealing with people on a very high level that are Virgo, Virgo or Capricorn. Virgo with Gemini, they're not just a Virgo. And then you've got water energies here, and then you've got Leo doubled up, so that means Leo is very strong here. The strongest one that you have here in this reading for May that you are consumed with, other than water energy, the strongest is Virgo with Leo. Very strong. And I feel like this could be one of your soulmates, the main soulmate that they're talking about, that you need to trust. The trust thing that they're talking about in regard to relationships. Or maybe once you're moving, you're leaving a chapter and moving forward. And when you're moving to that next level, you might be meeting someone that is quite stable with a little bit of earth. I feel like you might not have earth in your life. There might be meeting someone of earth energy, such as Virgo, Gemini, or Capricorn, either one. So earth energy is coming, fire energy is coming, or for some of you, you could be leaving behind a Leo Aquarius, because this is a situation that becomes very strong at the beginning and then slowly fades out. So there is a situation that's ending. That could be a possibility. You could be leaving water and a water energy that has air energy Aquarius. You could be leaving a Pisces Aquarius. You could be leaving a Cancer or a Scorpio. Because you are leaving a situation and moving on to the next one. Destiny is bringing you the best one. The one that's coming is spectacular because it looks like it's a soulmate connection. And that's the telepathy and the trust and all that to move forward. I feel like it's going to be Leo, Virgo here very strong. I can't wait to hear your feedback. Your feedback helps me put everything together. Let me know how the water energy plays in your life, how the Aquarius plays in your life, what's going on with Virgo. Gemini, the strongest one, and the other strongest one is Leo. Leo with the sun, the ruler of the sun, 2 Leos, 2 Virgos, with Gemini, and of course the Capricorn. These are the strongest ones. So let me know so that we can put it all together and understand it. I love this for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it supports you. Do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. I look forward to doing your next one. Please watch the videos all the way to the end and support me. The more you watch, the more you support me and contribute towards my healing. My best gratitude, sincere thanks, and love, light, and a lot of blessings to all of you. Namaste.